I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, good Thursday morning, Brahmins, and what a great Thursday it will be. I have two brief announcements. Don't forget, HOCO tickets are still on sale this week. The cost is $35. Go see Miss Hargraves and governing board at lunch. They are in the cafeteria. They will be on sale next week, but if they sell out this week, then they won't be on sale next week. We usually shut that down for just a little bit, so I don't know where we're at on tickets. Just FYI, when they sell out, we're done selling. Just wanted to put that on everybody's radar if you're waiting to buy at the last minute. Also, seniors that are planning on wood hauling, I'm going to send you an email, so check your email soon. Hopefully you have it by this afternoon. I'm going to give you some information and some changes that we're making to wood hauling. Still on the same day, but we're making a few changes just to help you guys out and to ensure that there is plenty of time for you to unload all of these pallets and make the biggest, best bonfire yet. But go ahead and mark your calendars for next Tuesday. That is October 8th at 8 o'clock a.m. We will have our wood hauling meeting. That's different than in years past where we meet right before wood hauling. We're doing it early this year just so that you guys can start first thing Thursday morning bringing in those pallets. So again, mark your calendars for that next Tuesday and check your email, seniors that went ahead and registered for wood hauling, so that you can see the few changes that we're making and see if it's something that you want to be able to participate in.
Good morning, teachers. If you did not get a chance to attend my PSAT SAT training, please make sure to get with me sometime today. I do need your certification course certificate, but also I need you to log into College Board and make sure that you have confirmed that you are registered to administer that exam. Remember, sophomores and juniors will be testing October 16th. And I know sophomores, like I said the other day, you have not been a part of that, but it is a full day shutdown. Every single student on this campus is testing. Seniors are at IRSC who need a score. And if a student does not need a score, then it's, sitting in the lecture hall making up some work kind of day. But juniors and sophomores are all in a room testing. So please make sure you make plans. That is the Wednesday after our teacher workday. It's also the end of the 9 weeks. So beginning of a new one. So you won't be missing any major work on that day. That's all I got.
Right. Speaking of missing work, make sure that you are getting with your teachers to see if they'll accept any of those missing or late work assignments that are on Skyward. I was taking a peek yesterday, and there's quite a few. So make sure that you are getting with them to see if there's anything that you are still able to make up. Weightlifting will start Monday. That's October 7th at 2:30. You are going to meet at the field house. Boys soccer will start conditioning tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That is at Yearling Middle School. Boys basketball tryouts for varsity and JV will be held on Monday, October 8th. I know that's a ways out, but I'm already getting emails. You guys are prepping for that. That will start at 2:30 here in the gym. And then girls soccer conditioning starts yesterday at 3:30 at the stadium. So if you haven't met up with your coach, meet them, email them, reach out to them. Your conditioning started yesterday. Tickets for homecoming. If you don't purchase them this week, guess what happens next week? The price goes up again. So purchase them this week, $35. If you wait till next week, they go up to $40. So make sure you are getting that done. I'm still working on guest passes. The last day to turn them in was yesterday. So please don't come up and be like, please, 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 because then I have to be mean and I have to say, no, sorry. Pictures, seniors, today is the first of the 2 last days. So let me say that as confusing as I can. Today and tomorrow are the last days that you can take senior pictures here on campus. So make sure that you are calling Prestige, setting up appointments, finding out if there are any walk-in times available, and get those completed. Tomorrow, your senior ads are due. Your formal pose needs to be picked out by the 18th, and maybe pictures are the 18th. So that is all I have as far as reminders. I hope you got all that. And I don't have your sports scores, but I will fill you in tomorrow.
So freshmen, by the time you watch this, half of you will have already been to lunch. If you didn't turn in your guest permission card to me or Mrs. Kidd, like before you saw this, it's too late, basically. We need that, like, this morning, and then you're watching it this afternoon. So no more guest passes. Tomorrow will be the last day we will sell tickets on this campus. I know main campus, they're extending them into next week, but our people who handle ticket sales next week will shift into games and other fun things at lunch. And so we will not have anyone to sell them during lunch. So what is left at the end after second lunch tomorrow will shift back to the high school. They may have availability for your parents to bring you like at the end of the day. I don't know if that's going to be available for you to purchase them in the office or some sort of thing like that. But we will not be selling them here on this campus after tomorrow. So if you want to go, buy your ticket tomorrow, save yourself the headache of trying to figure out how you're getting one at the high school when they're no longer here. We will literally send them all back. So just know that. That is how it works, unfortunately. So do not procrastinate. Get those tickets bought. If you didn't buy yours today, get your spot tomorrow. I hear that float building is going pretty well. So that winning float is coming together very well in the gym. And so seniors, I'm just giving you a fair warning, like, is this going to be the class that's going to knock the freshmen off of the float winning pedestal, so to speak? So just putting it out there because you guys know I like to talk a little bit of smack. So freshmen are getting those outfits ready for next week, already working on that chant. So we're going to make you work for it, seniors. You're not going to be able to just take it easily. So just fair warning, next week's coming. Oh, freshmen, get into your this weekend. Here's your objective next few days and this weekend. Go through the couch cushions, find all the spare change, volunteer to clean mom and dad's car. Any spare change you have, find them will be yours, because we have this thing called Change Wars, and it requires money. And I know freshmen don't always have a lot of capital. So this weekend, next few days, work on earning some bucks so you can be a part of that next week. So that's your homework for the next few days. Mrs. Kidd, what you got?
Students on both campuses, this week we have been celebrating our custodians. It is Custodian Appreciation Week, and we just appreciate everything that they do for us behind the scenes. They do so much that you have no idea to keep these campuses running each and every day and looking so nice. So if you see a custodian, please tell them how much you appreciate them. Do something nice for them, make them smile. Your kind words mean the most to them. And my last thing is, since you all are focusing on your grades, at lunchtime, you have been coming up and saying, hey, I need to get into the building to go to so-and-so's class. Just please make sure that you make those arrangements before lunch so that teacher can tell Ms. Goggins and I that you will be coming into the building for supervision purposes. So we're happy to see it, but we need to know before lunch. That's all I got.
All right, main campus. Well, Miss Goggins has already thrown down the Thursday before homecoming, so let's step it up, because I'll tell you right now, we know our last pep rally was not like Mrs. Norman wanted it, and those freshmen are going to beat us. And you know what we like at main campus? Winning. So sophomores, juniors, and seniors, you 100% outnumber the freshmen. Freshmen, we love you. We can't wait for you to join us next year, and we love when you come to our campus every day. But we will beat you. So we'll go ahead and throw down because there's nothing I love to do more than win. All right, that's all I have on this fabulous Thursday. You guys make it a great one as together we
Move forward.
Be great
And B,
Brahmins.
all
all
day.
day.